All right, well, now let's meet our final guest for the day. And Lift Women is a female-led fintech startup and Australia's first women-focused marketplace, connecting female entrepreneurs to pivotal resources, capital and relationships. It's also just turned one, and founder Irene Zhang joins me to outline what Lift's achieved and what's next on the Lift list. Irene, great to have you on the show. Happy first anniversary. It always feels good to stay in business for 1 year and kick some fantastic milestones along the way, because you've built an extraordinary network and supported 300 plus female entrepreneurs along the way. Tell us a little bit about the Lift Women story.
Yeah, thank you, Simon. Super excited to be here. It's always important for female founders to celebrate wins. Every single milestone, that means a lot to us. And we started Lift Women last year in June. Lift Women, as you said, is a women-led fintech startup, and it's Australia's first women-focused go-to-funding marketplace that connect female entrepreneurs with resources, capitals, and support that they need to start their businesses. And we started in the past 12 months. We started with 2 simple projects. And then after 12 months, we've now supported over 110, launched 110 projects, supported over 300 women, and we built a community of over 3,000 founders and backers, which genuinely cared about each other and lifting each other up. And we also launched a couple of impactful strategic alliance to elevate our impact. And we also bring on board 3 executive global leaders to be on our advisory board and bring in some capital to help us accelerate our growth. And so the whole journey has been phenomenal. And I think the story that told us is we are literally onto something that people genuinely care and want to get involved and want to help us to solve, which is the funding gap that faced by a lot of female and women and girls around Australia and even around the world.
So tell us a little bit about that funding support, because of course it's been equity free and debt free along the way too. Tell us a little bit about how that worked, because a few $100,000 have flowed into these businesses.
Yes, I love your question. So far we have raised around close to 200,000 equity-free and debt-free capital. So for founder, the capital that raised on the platform is equity-free, debt-free, which I would always love to position this kind of platform as a pre-order, pre-sale marketplace. So you imagine is when you have a business ideas, you have a prototype, you have a MVP that you want to launch and you want to test the market, and you can launch a project with the platform that share your story, tell your visions, and let people know what your product is about, and then set your product as a reward that giving back to the backers who support your projects. And because today's theme is about loyalty, and this is an absolutely great way for you to bring in early stage customers that believe in not only just your products, they generally care about you as a founder and are interested to be part of your growth journey. And that's the beauty about reward-based crowdfunding that what Lift is building is when you start a project, you are not only getting funding, you're actually getting early stage customers. And you also get a lot of great feedback from your customer along the way, so you can improve your products and also get the visibility and validations. And so before you heavily invest in whatever things that you want to do. So it's actually a really, really smart way to market or start your businesses. And for the backers, it's just a little small amount that you chip in to support their projects that make a big difference, not only to the founders and to you as a general public. Imagine it's like e-commerce. Instead of spending money on the Amazon or instead of spending money on eBay, you're actually spending your money on this kind of pre-ordering concept that you support an early stage startup and be the first to get their limited editions or be the first to get their products or be the early adopter of the services and give your feedback, and they adopt and then they modify their products according to whatever you like. And the good things about this type of crowdfunding is the people that join in to support your projects and to be part of your journey, they literally super loyal. And they not only believe in your product or believe in your commercial return, but they believe in you and the things that you're creating. So it's literally a really great way to start your businesses and market your businesses.
Now, Irene, tell me a little bit more about the Pay It Forward Fund, because I understand you're looking to raise around about $100,000 this year to support 20 to 30 female founders. How does it work? Who are you looking to get involved?
Yeah, so this pay forward fund is quite revolutionary. So as all we understand that there are a lot of organizations that are supporting getting funding for angel investing, capital investing, and they're looking for equity in the company. So as the whole platform of Lift is trying to support women to raise non-equity, equity-free funding. So that pay forward fund was, you position it as a collective pledging or collective funding. So it is like collectively built by the members or community from Lyft that everybody chip in a little bit and then put it in this pay for fund. And how it works is when the fund grows and it will periodically, like every 2 months, that will use the funding to pledge the live projects on the platform to help them reach their goal. So say, for example, we recently have a project, She's a Crowd. Some of you probably know about Zoe because I interviewed her before. So
Absolutely.
She's a Crowd is beautiful, beautiful crowdsourced venture that they've been operating for 4 years, looking to upscale. And one of the purpose they do crowdfunding is they want the crowd to be able to get involved in their journey. So when they start the crowdfunding, they're looking for 15,000 grants. And for us, what we do with that pay forward fund is we pledge additional 5,000 into her campaign, and so help her reach her goal. And who contributed to the funding is general, like what we call Lift Angels, who doesn't necessarily to be angel investor, but they just chip in a little bit, relatively less amount than compared to VC. But the impact they make is huge. And when they pledge into the projects, they generally get the reward back, like whatever She's a Crowd is going to offer, and they become their part of their growth journey. So we looking to activate more Lift Angels and this kind of people who genuinely care about the cause and have the generosity to support. And we also enriching our platform to be able to facilitate this funding, that in return, these angels or these people that actually give something back from the ventures that they support and be part of their journey.
Now, just finally, Irene, if I am a female founder, what type of founder should come and talk to you about getting involved with Lift Women?
Well, I would always love to say, like, if you have a passion, if you have a concrete business ideas, and if you think you are onto something that's solving a real problem that people are willing to pay for it or people are willing to support, then just come forward to talk to me. Because a lot of time, when we're doing the consultations with women, we found that what they lack is not only just funding, but because they lack confidence, or they lack the success stories to be able to have that courageous to start. So I would highly encourage with the women who have a business ideas, or even you are running your business but looking to scale or launch something new, that just get in touch and talk to us, and we will share more tips with you about how to do a successful crowdfunding campaign.
Well, I would suggest anyone who's interested, go and have a look at liftwomen.com. It's a fantastic website with plenty of great resources on it. Irene Zhang, founder and CEO of Lift Women. Great to have you on the Startup Daily Show in partnership with FinTech Australia. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Simon.